So let's just start by finding your spine, finding your breath, being honest with what's here now. What's happening in the mind, what's happening in the background of the mind, what's happening in the emotional center, what's happening behind this emotional center, these emotions, what's happening in the belly, the root chakra, the legs, the feet, next noticing the aliveness of the space of your room. It's a full silence, full of life, full of awakening, full of clarity, peace, spaciousness, openness. And let the central nervous system just open to this, relax in this and as this peace, this silence, this presence, this awareness, falling into reality as reality. Entering the timeless nature of being and the complete restfulness of consciousness. Being more than just comfortable with silence, but enjoying the silence, being alive with the silence, identifying with silence rather than all of the thoughts of the overthinking mind. As the mind relaxes, the jaw relaxes, the hands, the feet, the arms, the legs, being silence, being bathed as silence, and nourishment on the nervous system of silence and presence, aliveness, beingness, and right away feeling a tingling sensation at the crown, a twinkling of light, of the spiritual feminine, the divine mother, descent of grace light, descent of peace light, descent of clear healing, descent of true divinity, feeling the spring-like energy of the divine feminine showering down upon the mind through the crown. Awakening the front of the forehead to this grace and relaxing at the back of the skull. In Islam, they talk about the 99 names of Allah or God, 99 different flavors of the divine manifested as reality through our experience, through our lives. Of course, 99 is just a metaphor for an infinite amount of flavors of the divine. In the third eye, we might feel descent of grace through the form of infinite intelligence, bright radiance, infinite wide clarity, vastness, insight, wisdom, truth, opening the mind at its center to this grace light. Imagining the mind to be like a blue lotus flower, open to the sun like descent of grace from above the crown, from the foot of the heaven realms, a doorway to the divine, reaching down into the space of the mind and transforming it from within, infiltrating the old patterns to shift and heighten in frequency and intelligence, insight into the divine, insight into your nature. Silence being filled with light, trickling down into the throat chakra, imagining a gigantic bowl at the center of the throat chakra, the bowl of receptivity, the bowl of faith, surrender, openness, willingness to feel, willingness to experience. welcoming a divine experience through the lower throat chakra and into the shoulders and the collarbones, down the arms, inviting this light to spread wide for a mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, all throughout your country, the world, the atmosphere, forwards, backwards, side to side. As we enter the heart, the grace opens and mixes as love, healing the confusion of the emotional center. As the heart remains wide and open, light filled, radiant compassion. Choosing God and choosing love simultaneously. Of course, love is one of the main names of God, main flavors of the divine. And of course, the center of love is the heart chakra. This is where we feel the grace most powerfully descending through the crown and settling into the heart. There's no reason to close the heart chakra. It might be important to have boundaries in life sometimes. We don't need to close the heart. We just need to be wise. The essence of Sufism is opening as love to God and feeling God's love through the crown and the heart. This is also the essence of the Christian mystics, experiencing the love of Christ, the love of the Divine Mother, and the surrender thereof. The remembrance of our innocence, and being honest about suffering as a human being, that ultimately suffering can bring us closer to God through the path of humility, and the path of gratitude when we're suffering less. Gratitude for the things that the divine gives us to experience our fullest divine nature. Opening next in the Hara, feeling all of these energies, most likely the energy of fear at the Hara, and the energy of grace shining down upon it, thereby transforming the fear into excitement, aliveness, surrender, expression, power, brightness, the truth of Buddha nature. Profound samadhi. And finally, connecting the energies from above the crown to those of the root chakra through the central channel, clearing out the psyche, the body, the soul, the heart, the intuition, being a channel for divinity and Mother Earth, expressing as one energy ultimately, authentically through you. And bringing the palms in front of the heart, thanking God that we've gotten these 30 minutes to sit in silence, to feel within, to open to reality, to channel the light of truth, the light of peace. May this light shine out throughout the earth to all those who need it, which is everybody, sending light to everybody. And just remembering that love is God and reality is love and it's infinite. And may our brothers and sisters see this and experience this today and in all days, now and forevermore. Namaste. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.